What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to talk about the firearm company or brand that has had the least amount of malfunctions, recalls, parts issues, and stuff like that per firearm sold. And obviously, if you're selling more firearms, one would think if it's steady across the playing field that you would have more issues, but that's just not the case. And I did a lot of research on this. I tried finding out as much information as I could, which was actually really hard to dig up this information and stuff like that. And also, you never know what is being, sort of hidden or, not reported and stuff like that. But the firearm company that actually has the least amount of issues, the least amount of recalls, that whole sort of thing, surprisingly, is Glock. People can say what they want about Glocks being ugly, being the same design every gen, but the one thing you can never hear them talk down on or hate about is the reliability and that they're battle tested. People always want to jump to, oh, well, our military uses SIG. When a government contract is involved, that changes the whole entire thing. The government doesn't go with what the best thing is. They go with the best thing for the price. Now, if they can get a super low price, all that does is make the people above them happy that they're spending less money but getting a decent firearm. A lot of people that I've talked to that are serving or have served since the SIG has been in their rotation, they said it has a lot of issues and that it's hard to clear malfunctions. Now, not a lot of issues. I should say not a lot of issues, but more issues than they're used to. And then also, I knew of the Beretta having issues when that was with our military prior to that. And that was before it was changed and altered and fixed. Now, there's nothing wrong with a firearm if yours is reliable, that version. That's how it's going to be 90 to 95% of times with brands like Glock, SIG, stuff that's more expensive than, something cheaper like a Taurus. But, yeah, so Glock didn't lose the government contract because it's not the most reliable firearm out there. They just couldn't go any lower on price. SIG beat them out for the price. And if you look at it, the SIG P320 Compact, I saw it for $450, $445 at some places, whereas a Glock 19X, who was its competitor, that's going to be $556. And so obviously the SIG was the cheaper route to go, and it still had a somewhat reputable name, and that's why they went with the SIG. But if you look at overall recalls, Glock is very good. They have a very good track record when it comes to firearm recalls and stuff like that. So they tend to be, for the amount of firearms they sell, the most reliable and the firearms with the least problems. Thanks for watching.